Hello students, today we are going to discuss the practical number 8 for the class 11 subject IP. We have already discussed the 7 practicals. If you didn't watch those, I will recommend please watch those videos. I have already created a playlist for those, you may find on the channel. Now we will start the practical number 8, that is to calculate the simple interest and compound interest. You might have heard the term simple and compound interest in your secondary classes. So in this lecture, what will be our flow of discussion? First we will discuss the problem, then we will discuss the steps to solve this problem, then we will discuss the Python code, how to write, and then we will run the Python code in Python editor. I am using Spider. You may use any like Sublime or Jupyter or ideally that is provided by Python. So let's get started. So first we will discuss the problem. Write a Python program to calculate the simple interest and compound interest. So first, to start with this problem, to solve this problem you should know the term simple interest and compound interest first. If you know the term simple and compound interest, then only you can solve this problem using Python program. So for the new students or students who forgot the simple interest and compound interest, so just I am revising what is simple interest and what is compound interest. Let's suppose you have given 1000 rupees to me for 2 years. Let's suppose you give me 1000 rupees for 2 years. Then what is supposed? If you give me some money, then I will use this money for 2 years and then I need to return it back to you. Then if I return back to you only 1000 rupees, then what is the benefit of this money? This money will not earn anything for you. If I return 1000 rupees after 2 years to you again, then there is no profit to you. Okay, so you will charge some interest for 1 year and you charge some interest for another 1 year. You will charge some interest for 2 years so that you can get some benefit. Let's suppose you have given these 1000 rupees for 2 years to me. In the rate of interest is what? Let's suppose you have given this to me at the rate of 10%. 10% interest I need to give annually. Okay, now if you give me 1000 rupees for 2 years, then I will give you 10% rate of interest on this money, 1000 rupees per year to you. This is known as simple interest. Let's suppose, what is the formula to calculate simple interest? Principal into rate of interest into time divided by 100. For short way you may say PRT by 100 if you know the formula from the secondary classes. Principal is what? Principal is the amount that we have given in this case you have given 1000 rupees, so principal is 1000. Rate of interest, you are earning 10% annually, and then time for which you have given 2 years. So now I can calculate the simple interest. Simple interest can be calculated by putting all these values into this formula. So I am just putting all the values into the formula, and I will calculate the simple interest. Let me put all those values. So here I will put simple interest equals to 1000 is the principal amount, rate of interest is 10 times 2 years divided by 100. Now what will be? It will be 2 will be cancelled. 10 into 10 is 100. 100 means 200. 200 rupees the interest that I will pay for this 1000 rupees for 2 years. So I will return what amount of money to you? I will return 1200 rupees to you after completing 2 years. So this 200 will be your profit by giving 1000 rupees to me for the 2 years at the rate of 10% interest. This is known as simple interest. We will write a program to calculate simple interest. How can we calculate this simple interest? Okay. Now I will explain you what is compound interest. I am roughing this, all those things. This will be, suppose I am roughing all those things. Okay. Okay. Now I will write the compound interest here. Compound interest is what? Interest on interest. Interest on interest is known as compound interest. What I am trying to say, let's suppose you have given 1000 rupees me at the rate of 10% annually for the years 2 years. Then what you are supposed, you will calculate this interest annually, and after 1 year, let's suppose for first year what will be the interest? Compound interest can be calculated using this formula, P into 1 plus R by 100 power T, where P is principal, R is the rate of interest, T is the time. Okay. So how the compound interest is calculated? Let's suppose for first year, in simple interest we give 10% interest for 2 years. We don't charge the interest on the interest earned on the first year. Let's suppose on the first year you will earn the interest. How much interest you will earn on the first year? First year you will earn the interest, let's suppose you will earn the interest first year 100, and you will earn the interest on second year again 100. And in simple interest what we are doing, we are just adding these two numbers and returning the 1200 rupees to me after 2 years. But in case of the compound interest, what will happen? After 1 year the interest will be calculated. Let's suppose 1000 rupees given for 2 years again, and for 1 year I have the interest 100 rupees. Then I will give this interest plus I will give, let's suppose this interest will again remain for 1 year. So interest will be paid on this 100 rupees also. So the interest will be paid on 100 rupees will be what? 100 into 10 divide into 1 divided by 100. So 10 rupees interest will also be paid. So at the end of the 2 years, what interest I need to pay? 1000 plus 100 for the first year, then 10 rupees for the interest earned on this 100 interest, then again the 1000 rupees, one year interest will be 100. So at the end of the 2 years I need to pay 210 rupees in case of compound interest. in case of simple interest, I only need to pay 200 rupees. So this is how the compound interest works. There is a formula for calculating the compound interest highlighted here, so you can use this formula to directly calculate the compound interest. We have got the 200 by just by explaining you. I am just putting the formula, and let's calculate it again. So if you know the what is compound interest, simple interest, it will be better, so that you can easily write the program. Otherwise it will be difficult for you to write the program. Okay, let's try to calculate the compound interest. Putting the formula 1000 into 1 plus 10 by 100 to 1000 into 110 by 100 square. That means 1000 into 110 into 110 divided by 100 into 100. We will break these zeros by putting the 0. We are cutting these zeros by cutting this 0. Now 1 into 1 into 10. What will be? 1210. This is the one in which 1000 is the principal amount. So the interest amount will be what? Interest is what? 1210 minus 1000 is the principal amount, so 210 is the interest. So you can get the interest by applying this formula also. And we have got, I have also explained how this 10 is added into this principal amount. This extra interest in case of compound interest, because this 10 rupees is the interest paid on the interest earned on the first year. Okay, so this is how we calculate the simple interest and compound interest. You know the difference, what is the simple interest, compound interest. Now we can answer this question, or we can write down the steps to calculate the Python program, to write the Python program. So I am roughing this all. Now I am going to write down the steps. What will be the you notice the first thing you need to do, take the principal rate of interest and time in input from user. First step is to take the input, then apply the formulas to calculate the simple interest and compound interest. Let me write the formulas. Simple interest, SI equals to P into R into T divided by 100, or the formula to calculate the compound interest is equals to P into 1 plus R divided by 100 double star T, because we are powering it. Okay, so this is the Python equivalent syntax. We will deduct the principal amount again to get the compound interest value. Okay, so this is the actually formula. This is I am deducting so that you can get the actual compound interest. This is the simple interest. Okay, and at the last we will print the simple interest, and compound interest. So these are the simple steps to calculate the simple interest and compound interest. Now in next slide I will write the Python program. Okay, so let me move ahead and write the Python code. So here we will write the Python code. First we will take the input principal. So principal variable I am creating, principal equals to, what I will do, it may be in integer or it may be float. So let's take it as a float. Input method can be used to take the input from the user. Enter the principal amount. Enter the principal amount. Okay. Now second step is to calculate to take the rate of interest. So I am creating a rate variable. It can be also a floating point number. I am taking input using input method. Enter rate of interest. Enter the rate of interest. This is how you can take the rate of interest as an input. Now we will, one more thing we need, time. So you can, time can be in integer or float. Let's assume it will be the integer. Input, enter the time in years. Okay, this is how you will take the input. Now we will apply the formula to calculate the simple interest. So I am creating some variable SI. I will apply the formula. I will principal into rate into time, then I will divide it by 100. Now I will calculate the compound interest. So compound interest will be principal into 1 plus rate divided by 100 double star time. Okay, this is how you will write it. Okay, now we will, this includes the principal amount also. This formula will give the interest amount plus principal amount. I will deduct the principal amount again so that we can only see the compound interest. Okay, now finally I will print the simple interest is what, that value in SI. Again I will print the compound interest is, I will print the value that is holding in CI. So this is the Python program to calculate the simple interest and compound interest. Let's run this with some input. Let's suppose user has given input 2000 in principal. Rate of interest, let's suppose he has given 10%, and time, let's suppose he has given 3 years. Now what will be the simple interest? Simple interest will be 2000 into 10 into 3 divided by 100. After we are calculating it, 2 zeros will be cancelled here. So 3 to the 6, then 600 is the simple interest. Okay, if I calculate this compound interest, then compound interest will be what? Principal is 2000 into 1 plus rate is what? 10 divided by 100 power 3. If we solve this, 2000 into 110 into 110 into 110 divided by 100 into 100 into 100. You know the mathematics, then you can see cube, that's why I have written it 3 times. I will cancel the zeros. 1 2 3 zeros is cancelled with these 1 2 3, and these 3 zeros is cancelled by this 1 2 3 1 2 3. So we will have 11 into 11 into 11 into 2. If you multiply 121 into 11 into 2, if you multiply 120 into 22, you will get your simple interest including the principal amount. Okay, so here I will show you we will get the value 2662, and we are deducting the principal amount so that you can get the exact interest. 2662 minus 2000, so here we will get 662. So here in case of simple interest you are getting the 600, in case of compound interest you are getting the 62. 62 is the interest earned on the first year and second year of the interest. Okay, so this is how this interest is calculated. Now we will see in editor by running this code. Write in editor and we will run this code. Okay, so I am having this editor here. Now I will type my code. So let me type principal equals to, we are getting the floating point value. Let me type this. Input, enter the principal amount. You will take this input, then you will take the rate, that can be in floating point number. Input, enter the rate of interest, you will enter it, then we will enter the time equals to, it is in integer. Input, enter the time in years. Let's suppose you will enter. Now we will calculate the simple interest by applying formula principal into rate into time, and close it in some bracket, and then we will divide it by 100. Similarly, CI equals to, we will have principal amount into 1 plus rate divided by 100, then we will have star t, because t is in the power. Okay, now we deduct the principal because it contains the principal amount, rate with principal amount. So we will deduct the principal amount, then we will get the actual interest. Now we will print simple interest is, we will get it SI, and we will print compound interest is, we will get CI. We will write CI. That's all. Now we will run it. You can see this code here. Okay, so we will run this. You can see this code, and let me try to run this or execute this. Just I am clicking on this button to execute this. Click here. You will see, enter the principal amount. Let's suppose I am entering the principal amount 1000, rate of interest is 10, and 2 years. We have already shown, I have already shown the calculation. What will be the interest? Simple interest will be 200 and compound interest will be 221. Oh, we have some error because of this t variable. We need to do it time. Okay, run it again. Now enter the 1000, 10, and then 2. Here it is 200 and 210. Okay, we have taken it in float number, that's why it is coming .0.0. Okay, now if I give some other input, let's suppose I am giving 2000, 10%, 3 years, but we will get 600 and 662 as I have shown in the last example. Okay, so that's how you can write this program. Note this in your notebook. Try to practice in any editor. I hope you understood this. Let me close this video. Thank you. See you in next class.